The Federal Reserve's decision of raising the interest rate in short-term lending has Bernie Sanders up in arms. He's not happy with it. He released a statement right away. The Fed's announced that they will be raising 0.25% the interest rate. And this is the first time we've seen it in 10 years, Nick. It's something that Bernie Sanders says is going to hurt those who work the hardest, those who work the longest hours, those who get paid the minimum wage. Those are the ones who are going to be affected. Instead, those in Wall Street, they are happy. Stocks went up right away after the announcement. And he is very adamant of pointing out the reality. The Federal Reserve is more concerned of keep bailing out the big banks and hurting the working class.
Yeah, I think we've gotten comfortable. You know, it's been a very long time. It's been 10 years since we've seen a raise in the interest rates, since 2006, actually, exactly. So, you know, you're right. I mean, this is going to affect a lot of people. We can't forget that, you know, we're still recovering from a recession. Not everyone, but there's still a lot of families who are recovering and trying to bounce back from that. And unfortunately, like Bernie always says, those are the people that are going to get hit the hardest.
Yeah, and that recovery is exactly what many economists are saying that was important to see and acknowledge, so we could raise the rates. If we saw this increase in the economy, but the taxes remain at zero, that 0% rate that we had for so many years, it could lead to inflation. Bernie Sanders says inflation is not a rational fear. Is not looming ahead of us. The recovery of the country is evident for some, not so much for others, but we see that the production of oil is a key factor in this situation where we see that the prices come down, but the production keeps up and is becoming a key driver of the American economy, once again. But we see that there's still unemployment, 5% unemployment. There's underemployment in a lot of areas. There's a lot of youth that go out to life after college without the real opportunities, and they have to pay the short-term lending rate. Those are the ones who are going to get stuck with the bill.
And
literally.
All of this plays into exactly what Bernie Sanders is running his whole campaign off. This is his, fuel for his campaign. And, he saw this as a time where he can politicize this move, and he's using it to his advantage. He wants to get people pissed and on his side.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders is really angry that the Federal Reserve decided to raise the interest rates. He wants to even run an audit on the Federal Reserve to really see what are they doing, because he believes that they're not helping the American average worker.